Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we are doing a top 10. Now, I've noticed that there's not a lot of Naruto content on this channel, even though I'm a big Naruto fan. So I decided to do a top 10 on Naruto, and specifically, it's my top 10 favorite jutsus of the series. So let's get started. Water Dragon Jutsu. Oh my gosh, who doesn't like dragons? Tell me, who does not like dragons? I freaking love dragons. It's a creature that I'm like, you know what? Why doesn't this exist in the world? And I'm really mad because they are all awesome. Well, I mean, I've never met a dragon, so I can't specifically tell you like if I met one and they're nice. But I'm just saying. I don't know. The water dragon jutsu. The moment I saw it when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a freaking dragon, and it's made out of water, and oh my gosh, it's gonna wreck souls. And it's been used multiple times. It's been in the movies, and it's been used against villains. It's just a great looking move. I don't know. Just the fact that it's a dragon. I usually like dragon-based attacks anyway, so the fact that it's a water dragon just made it even cooler. And Kakashi freaking uses it. I love Kakashi. Kakashi is cool. It's a cool man. Cool guy. So the water dragon, there you go. Kekkei Genkais are some of the... They're a very strange breed of stuff, right? So I normally tend to enjoy those a lot more than just stuff that everybody can use because they're just special. It makes them special. Lava Release is one of those. And honestly, like Mei showed up and I thought she was, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys probably guess, but like she has two Kekkei Genkais, and while the steam mist stuff is cool, I personally love the lava style a lot better. It seems more like a threat, and it just makes her look like, hey, I'm the Mizukage. You fuck with me, I'm gonna freaking eradicate you with my lava. And I'm like, whoa, okay, chillax, calm the fuck down. And it's, I don't know what it is except for the fact, or actually I can just tell you, it's a freaking volcano, and she's a freaking volcano. That's all that needs to be stated. Mei is a volcano spewing lava. Do not piss her off. Lava style, man. So cool. So hot, I should say. You guys, I told you guys you were gonna get it. Imperial Sand Burials, Giant Sand Burial, whatever the heck you want to call it, is the move that Gaara initially showed up in, what was it, his fight against Kimimaro. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't remember if that came before the second movie. One of those two times is the first time he ever used this technique. And by the way, I love the original Sand Burial, but this is one that takes the cake. You're basically covering the wasteland in your sand, and then you're just wrecking everything that's inside. You could think you're safe because you just got buried in the sand. No, this guy's gonna crush you inside of that sand. And while yes, Gaara does have a lot of other stuff that you can be considered cool, like that one pyramid thing. But I mean, we've only seen that just recently, and it's not a technique that's meant for killing. It's meant for just sealing somebody. And Gaara has always been that dark character. I want to see techniques that are meant to destroy you because that's the kind of past he has. So we're gonna go with that one. Thank you, Gaara. Thank you for being cool. You're like, seriously, Shadow Clone? You couldn't have been any more ridiculous. Well, hear me out first. I don't know what it is about the Shadow Clone that just piques my interest. Besides, a lot of people can freaking use it. But here's the thing. The Shadow Clone is something that will just inherently be useful in real life. If I was able to do the Shadow Clone, trust me, I would be freaking using the Shadow Clone. I would be one to stay here and take care of my grandma, and the other one could go. I think I would be the one to go to college because it's for my. Anyways, so that could be me, and I could have another one that's playing video games all day long, and then I could have one that's recording videos. I could be doing a bunch of shit, and I don't know. It just seems like it's a very useful jutsu. That's all that needs to be stated. The Shadow Clone is it helps. It just helps you. It just makes your life easier. Unless you're Naruto, then you suck with it. But he's getting better at it. Keep on it, Naruto. Keep on it. Shadow Stitching Jutsu. Now I know what you guys are wondering. Your profile picture is Shikamaru. Why is his jutsu all the way down to number 6? I mean, Shikamaru. I like Shikamaru not because of his battle skills. I like Shikamaru because of his brains. Shikamaru has been my favorite character since the beginning of the series. But I never saw him as the character just be in the front lines, just wrecking people with his techniques. No, I saw him as the guy in the back doing all the planning and making sure you in the front line can do your job. So the Shadow Stitch Jutsu is strictly for that. Yes, there's other techniques that he's used in the past, but for me personally, one that can impale you and keep you there, like it's doing damage while keeping you grounded practically for his ally to strike you down. That seems more useful than just him clutching your shadow and keeping you there. Or the other one, which is a hand for some reason. That looks way too perverted. I like this one, even though I just said it impales you. That could sound even worse. But regardless, Shikamaru, this is the one you need to be using to just wreck your enemies. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Let's go, Neji. You're a boss. Now, I'm still a little upset at the fact that they just completely killed Neji for no fucking reason. Literally, I don't know what the heck was going on over there. Were they just freaking throwing darts at a wall and then landing on a picture and then just having him Neji and they're like, oh, well, we're gonna kill Neji. It was kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. But even after his death, his technique will forever be remembered as just a badass technique. I mean, Hinata kind of has it now, but it's not ever going to be as special as when Neji did it. Neji's a character who basically mastered this technique when he shouldn't have been able to, which actually made Neji a more likable character for me. I actually enjoyed Neji a lot more than other characters because of this. And he always pulled off this technique so flawlessly. It just seemed like it was meant for him. So, and it's just a cool looking technique. It's meant to block your chakra. You're not gonna be, unless you're Naruto, have like bajillion chakra inside your system. You're not gonna come back from this. I'm sorry. He's gonna take you down. Thank you, Neji, for your services. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Amaterasu, Tachi version. Screw Sasuke. Amaterasu, oh my gosh, I never understood how this technique worked, because I always thought of it like, okay, so it's like visual, like I'm staring at you, and I want you on fire, so he just burst into flames, of course, the black flame, but then I was like, okay, so what if there's an object between you guys? Does it just immediately go through it and just puts you on fire? Or does it have to actually blow through the object? So I never understood perfect. Or maybe it could be like with your mind. You're like, I'm thinking that it's gonna start right here, and that's how it happens. But it still looks cool. It's a technique has been able to. It helped Itachi in so many different ways, and he makes it look so badass. And honestly, I love fire. That sounded really bad. You're probably gonna think I'm a pyromaniac. No, I meant in shows like this. So having black flames come out of your eye just sounds so freaking awesome. So thank you, Itachi, for showing us that you are still better than Sasuke even after death. The Bijou Bomb, which is done by every tailed beast in existence. So yes, it's not special anymore because we just realized that everybody can use this technique. But it's still a cool concept. The fact that you can be in basically tailed beast mode and still have a technique that is exclusive to people who have a tailed beast is cool in itself. And the fact that it's not just Naruto and Killer Bee who can use it, but every other tailed beast in existence. Freaking Gaara could have probably been able to use this if he had ever shown him controlling the Shikaku. That's basically what I'm trying to state. I know it's basically just destruction mode. Even when the freaking Telltale does it, it's a freaking monstrous attack. It's not supposed to just nice and dandy. You get flicked back a couple feet. No, it's supposed to be a total annihilation. You're all gonna fucking die right now. It's just a badass technique, and the fact that it's every tail beast can use it makes it that much better, in my opinion. Moving on to number 2, the Rasengan. Now, it could be any Rasengan form, but I specifically chose the planetary Rasengan. Why? I don't know. It just seems cool how it literally looks like the solar system when he uses it. Now, I believe that we've only seen this technique like once or twice, which is pretty sad and pathetic because it looks like it could be the most devastating. I mean, you could also potentially put in here the latest Rasen Shuriken that he's been able to use, but I don't know. I always see, like I said, it looks like a mini solar system in his hand. So I don't know, the Rasengan to be able to be used in that format because of the Nine-Tails chakra. I don't know. Nobody else can use. Nobody else who's ever used the Rasengan is ever going to be able to pull this off. So just give up, okay? This is a technique that is strictly Naruto based. Yeah, well, I mean, you could also say that about the Rasen Shuriken, but that's because of the wind techniques that he has inside of him. So it's not like, I mean, if somebody else comes along with the freaking wind style, they could probably be able to master that. I don't know. For me specifically, this is a technique that only Naruto can use, and only Naruto will ever be able to use. So there you go. And finally, my number 1 pick is the Raikiri / Chidori Lightning Blade, whatever the heck you want to call it. Now, I understand the Lightning Blade and Chidori are technically 2 different techniques. Well, I mean, not 2 different techniques. One is more powered up than the other. But it's essentially the same concept. You have lightning in your hand. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why did you put this, such a simple technique that's been used so often in the series, over all these other cool things? I'll tell you guys right now. Now, I am known for a guy who's hated Sasuke since, like, after the Chunin exam saga. Like, after he went back to his blue colors, I've always hated Sasuke. But this technique is just so cool. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the assassin side of it. Or, I mean, I know that I'm probably sounding like a really psychopath right now because I'm choosing all these techniques that are deadly. But I don't know. Like, I've always seen it as it's a technique just meant to kill. It's a jutsu that is literally designed to kill somebody. No other jutsu in existence looks and is as deadly as the Chidori / Lightning Blade. I mean, yeah, there's a lot more powerful techniques, but they're not like designed specifically to just kill you with no remorse and without you knowing. And the fact that Kakashi is the one that created it, I don't know. I just have so much love for that jutsu. I've actually, like, I remember when I was a kid, I made up my own version of that move. That's how much I liked it. And even though I still hate Sasuke to this day, he has my favorite technique, technically. So I gotta at least give him that. So, yeah, there we go. That's my top 10. So thank you guys so much for watching that weird top 10. I know it probably was really weird. You guys probably didn't. Anyways, you guys are free to as always, leave your thoughts and your comments down below in the comment section. Let me know what your top 10 favorite jutsus are. This is just my opinion, right? This has nothing to do with you guys. Like, this is just all in my crazy little head. And I'm sorry if I sound like a complete psychopath while I was talking about some of these techniques. Oh my gosh, they're so deadly. Oh my god. Like, this is meant to kill you. I know. I'm sorry about all that. I probably sound like a freak right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys leave yours in the description, or not description, the comment section. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been SoresanCrockxen with another top 10. And I will see you guys in the next video.